I can't sleep, so we're doing Kingdom Come again. When last we left off, we got knocked out, and we needed a lot of time to recover. I think my stuff should still be in here. Does it not count as stolen? Does this not count as stolen? No, it counts stolen. Okay, let's take all, and then we'll sort it out. This feels like cheating. Wearing this feels like cheating. I don't think I should have this. I'll put it on. No, I'll put it back. It's too heavy. It'll give me some charisma, so I'll put it on. Okay, a lot of them don't count as stolen. I don't know why, but I'm not gonna question it. I don't have enough. Put on her ring. I don't have enough carry capacity to wear all of the armor. Don't have enough. Hey, I do have enough strength for the mace. Let's take the mace. And I have enough for this bow. Okay. Let's just eat these before they expire. Okay. Die. I don't know how to read yet. Let's just put these back. Okay. Back, 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 back. All of you go back. We'll keep 30 of this. You definitely go back because I can't read yet. Back, 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 back. Bye. 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 Bye, all of you. Bye bye. Okay, that's sorted. We do have a bit of carry weight left, so maybe I do pick up some of those things, but let's do the dialogues first. Let's wash. Okay, I wish to wash. Yeah, I got all the DLC. Wash myself. My gloves are still so dirty. So dirty. My gloves are. Let's talk to Teresa.
Have you eaten yet?
Yes, I have.
Yes, it was very good. Did you bake it yourself?
I did. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
She baked me something, or do I have bread to pick up? Oh, there's some bread rolls. Thank you kindly. Can we talk?
Henry,
Do not click this. This starts a DLC, and I do not want to play this DLC. It's just about how she survived. I played it once, and that was enough for me.
What's that dog you have?
don't you remember? It's Mart, the butcher's dog from Skalitz.
Ah, of course. When I went back to bury my parents, he was guarding his master's dead body. A faithful dog. How come he's here?
Looks
And
so
we can't leave him. We took Mutt along too. He's been hanging around the mill ever since.
Oh, the coif together with this hat and the mail is ridiculous.
How's he doing?
A lot better. I slipped him something good now and again when Uncle wasn't.
He won't starve to death then. What does the miller have to say about?
He can't.
How's that?
Every time he sees him, he starts shouting that he's a useless mouth to feed and that'll.
Jesus.
And it didn't even soften his heart when Mutt brought a hare from the woods. He was happy to eat it, but it didn't change his mind.
I could have a word with him.
That would be.
Does he obey you?
Me? He's got a mind of his own, and I'm just.
Ah.
No. He just hasn't learned many commands. But he's well able to beg for a piece of meat.
How long has he been with you?
More or less since we came here. He runs off now and again, but he always. Sometimes I don't see him all day. I think he likes to go one.
So he's doing quite well then?
Yeah, I'd keep him, but. He reminds me too much of Tinker, you know? I don't want to think about Skalitz. So, I thought maybe you might take him with you?
Me?
I'm sure the two of you would get on great. He's a handsome fella and lovable. I'd be very happy.
But we never had a dog at the smithy. We never needed one.
Come on. He's got no.
I can't. Something might happen to him travelling around. It's very dangerous these days.
He's a clever one. Nothing.
No, let him stay here for now.
Oh.
I don't want a dog. Do not want a dog. I'm
What are you up
sneaking
to?
around too much.
How would you like to, I don't know, come for a walk?
A walk? I'd like that very much. But I can't right now, Hal. Give me some time to settle in, will you?
If that's what you want.
Yeah,
It's
maybe
not you,
wash your
Hal.
face,
It's just
woman.
this isn't a good time.
Have you got a moment? I'd like to ask a few questions about Skalitz. I don't remember much.
All right. What?
Oh, God.
How did you get me away from Skalitz?
It wasn't easy. Sir Robard and his men helped load you on a wagon and we harnessed an old nag the bandits had left behind. The soldiers escorted us all the way here, God bless them.
What about the bandits?
Sir Robard and his men routed them. They killed the few, but the giant who attacked you fled, and Zibishek with him. It won't be safe in Skalitz for a while yet.
Why would Zbyszek do that? I never thought much of him, but banditry?
He was always a nasty piece of work. Doesn't surprise me he joined them. If you knew what he did to me.
Tell me.
When those humans, they call them, when the humans came, Zibishek pushed me out in front of them and fled. He sacrificed me to save his own hide.
That bastard.
Smart man. What else could he have done?
Where's the sword I had?
You had a sword? It's gone now. Those scum took everything, including your horse.
I don't give a damn about the horse. I stole it anyway. But my father forged that sword for Sir Radzik. I promised father I'd take it to him. I have to get it back.
Well, you can't. Just be thankful you're still alive.
Yeah, they didn't account for the fact that I didn't steal a horse.
What happened to the other survivors from Skalitz?
They sought refuge in Ratay, and some of the Ratay folk are none too happy about it.
And Matthew, Fritz and Matthias? Johanka? Did they make it?
They're alive. I heard Matthias is at the stud farm in Merhoyed. Johanka is in Sasau, and Fritz and Matthew, well, you know them. They're up to no good somewhere. The only trouble they'll be in is of their own making.
we have to go through all these dialogue options for the immersion, but also to skill up the speech. I could skip through it, but I don't know if, like, for me it doesn't matter, but I don't know what you would prefer, honestly.
What about Sir Radzig?
Sir Hanush, he's the Lord of Rattay. He gave his lower castle to Sir Radzig, a place called Perkstein. Sir Hanush lives at the upper castle. The Skalitz folk have made camp in front of it.
Because I don't know if you've played this game before, if you're watching this, so I think I should probably listen to all
How
the
did
dialogue.
you get away from those
It'll be good
humans?
for me as well.
You're wrong. If it hadn't been for you... When they came to the mill, they slaughtered everyone. And kept me for last. After you distracted them, I fled to the mines to find my brother, but he... My brother was dead, but I owe my life and more to you.
And I owe mine to you. The scales are balanced.
Imagine having this kind of
I won't
bond.
trouble you anymore. Let's leave it.
I'd like to know.
So, how'd you like it in Rat?
It's a big town with good strong walls, so I suppose we're safe here. And they took us in our hour of need, but for how much longer? They'll grow tired of us soon enough.
How are the Skalitz folk getting on?
They're alive, that's the main thing. They have shelter, but they're just scraping by. Rattay citizens aren't happy the town is full of beggars who don't look like leaving anytime soon.
Do you know anything about those human rapists? About... You know.
They came to Hungary from God knows where, and now they... Well, folk tell awful stories about them. I hope I never see them again.
That's all.
Okay. We're done talking to Teresa.
Come here.
Oh, thank you. That's convenient.
My name's Henry. Thank you for taking care of me here.
My name's Peshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Teresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were in limbo. And talking of you being at death's door, while you were lying here, you worked up quite a bill with the bloodletter, who came now and again to keep you alive with his potions. That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
I see.
I've
It's
got
better
the
to be in
money.
debt than to lie dead in a
I've
ditch.
got the money already.
Boy,
I've
I'm not
got
afraid
the
of hard
money.
work.
You won't pay for
I've
that
got the
shoveling
money
you.
already.
I might have a better job for you. And it's not something any fool can do. If you prove to me you're a clever lad, I might trust you with something you could really make money from. What do you say?
Well, what would you need from me?
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and bring it to someone else. And not get caught while you're doing it.
That sounds straightforward enough. Except for not get caught. Why would anyone want to catch me?
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other. Only this one requires, let's say, the right moral disposition. Do corpses bother you?
No honourable man should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You can dig all right, but somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some stupid fucking scruples, or if you might be useful for more unconventional work.
I've got no scruples. Tell me about the job. I will fuck all the corpses.
Prepared for just about anything, but that's a bit much. But go on. Tell me more.
Listen, it's about this ring my mate Wojciech, the Kohelnitz miller, had his eye on. Trouble is, they buried the ring by the gibbet along with the villain they hung while he was wearing it.
Jesus Christ. You want me to dig up a corpse, take a ring from it, and give it to your friend in Kohelnitz? Is nothing sacred to you?
Money first, morals later. That fellow is dead. He won't miss it. Whatever bleeding heart came up with the idea that it's disrespectful to disturb a corpse never read the Bible. It's still a human body, only it's missing a soul. Why be disgusted by something created by God?
Exactly.
I think I've already heard more than I need to know. You've got the tongue of the devil himself. If you tried hard enough, I bet you could justify sodomy with a goat.
Watch your mouth, boy. There's a shovel here around the mill somewhere. If there's any problem, come and see me. And here's something on the side to make you dig better.
Thanks. I'll need it.
What did he give
I
me?
can't believe I've come to this. Digging up corpses.
Oh, and watch out for the executioner and his hounds. They're pretty savage. And I don't just mean the dogs. You can just throw them some meat. The dogs, that is. But the executioner? Well, don't vex him. Take care now.
Ah, he gave me alcohol. Wait.
Where can I find it?
There's one right outside.
I've got the money.
And I was afraid you had a chamber pot. That job's still going.
Sure, I'm on it. Would you teach me something about the, milling craft? Like how to get things out of strangers' purses into your own?
Aye, why not? You're handy enough. No doubt you'll... God be with you.
Train me, Peshek. I wish to know the pickpocket. Do I want this axe? Not really. Where's the shovel? Where's the shovel? I always struggle to find the shovel. Ah, there we go. Okay. We're gonna be here for a little while to train pickpocket and to train lockpicking.
Huh? I'll stand here and pretend I don't. First, you have to rummage in the purse. The longer you do it, the better chance. Once you've found something you want, you've got... Try stealing my dagger. It's there, mixed up with...
Okay, so you want to hold out as long as this thing is green. It's gonna give you more time. Okay.
That's the way. I hardly... Best practice on drunks and sleeping folk, so you don't end up in jail before you...
Thanks, Pasha.
You're welcome.
Let's do it again.
I'd like to try...
As you wish. I'll stand first. Once you've tried... God be with you.
I want to get to at least level like 3 in pickpocketing, if possible, before I move on. But let's see what we have here. I learned the takedown. That's nice. I don't need this. This could be useful. But I want these two. So I'll be waiting until level 5 stealth to take both of these. I don't need 10 seconds here, I think 8 will be more than enough. Oof. That was tight.
That's better.
I'd like to try...
As... Up for... Once... God be with you.
We're gonna be doing this a couple more times. You can skip ahead if you don't like it. Couldn't be done that time. We need at least 7 or 8 seconds. Oh well, that's easy if it's right there.
That's the best.
I'd like to...
Trust it. God be with you.
Let's do it while standing up.
Caught you. If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again.
Okay. It's harder to do standing up, I think. Haha!
That's the way. Best.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
How close am I? Okay, just a little bit more. 1 or 2 more times.
I'd like to...
As once you try, take care now.
Can't be done. Yeah.
Caught you. If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again.
Yeah. Can't do it. Boom. 1 more
That's
time.
the best.
I'm not gonna grind too much.
I'd like to...
As you. Once you found. Farewell.
Because I do want to make this at least a little entertaining. So if I'm gonna grind, I can do it off screen. Okay,
That's the
pickpocketing
way.
leveled up.
Best practice.
What did we get? Unloading corpses, you'll find more makes you with the same charisma level as you. Similarly as you. Chance of being discovered. I do want both of these actually, but I'll take this for more money. Actually no, that's not. You make most of your money from trade, so this is irrelevant. These 2 will be significant. Let's talk.
Tell me something about...
There's nothing much to tell. I was born at the mill, I live here, and I'll surely die here. But before I do, I've plenty of work to do, and I hope I live to see peace in this land again.
Can you tell me...
What about the Skalitz folk?
God sent them to punish us for our sins. They don't work, they just idle around begging. And you want to keep a close eye on your belongings when they're around. I'll be glad to see the back of them.
So rude.
What do you think about everything that's happened?
I don't concern myself with the doings of my betters. But this mess isn't good for business. Them 2 brothers should sort things out between themselves without dragging us into it. I don't give a damn who's king, but that usurper from Hungary has gone too far.
Do you know anything about those Cumans?
The heathen scum that Sigismund brought here. Why do you even ask? You've seen with your own 2 eyes what they're capable of.
Yeah, but all armies are capable of that.
That's all.
I like this guy. Like, he's an asshole a little bit, but I like his philosophy.
Can you tell me something about the other...
There's a couple of other fellows around here in my trade. Wojciech and Kohelnitz.
Tell me about
He's young and hot-blooded, with a short temper. But he's a fine fellow when you get to know him. His heart's in the right place, and he's always willing to lend a helping hand. Unfortunately, he got himself into a feud with that usurer, the merchant Wolfram Pruder. A slimy bastard he is. And now they're sworn enemies.
What about this Simon in Sasau?
An odd one he is. A loner who don't talk much. But he's as dogged as a hunting hound once he gets his teeth into anything. He won't let go until he sees it through, even if he has to walk up.
Will you teach me how...
Certainly.
I'd like to practice...
All right.
Isn't that quite... Since it...
Come now. Agreed. God be with you.
Okay, that was simple enough. And let's do lockpicking.
Take care now. Try unlocking this trunk. Hold the lockpick on the right and use it to feel out the tumble. Got it? Good. Now turn the whole lock to the blade, but don't stop holding the tumbler with the pick. Otherwise, you're a dab hand out. Make something out of you, yeah. Remember, this trunk's only for practice. With real locks, you have to watch out for the pick. Try it a few more times if you like. Then good luck with the real thing.
It's gonna nourish me, it's gonna give me health and energy. But it's gonna get me really drunk. Got some bread rolls. What do I want? What was I about to do? Okay. I'm gonna talk to him.
I hear you're able.
Stop.
Oh yeah.
Well.
Yeah.
I'll think it over.
I was gonna check how close I am. Oh, really close, okay. Okay, and now train me.
I hear you're.
Stop.
I'd like to.
All right.
You
Isn't
can
that what?
train each level once.
Since it.
That's agreed.
So like you can train beginner, intermediate, advanced, and master each of them once. So every 5 levels you can get 1 level of training. Which is not bad. Not at all bad. Okay, so I'm gonna focus on the good thief. I want to get that quest done, and then he will let me sell stolen goods to him. And I will also get access to the other millers as well, which will be quite helpful. Maybe I go to the horse house to get some charisma boost. Picking flowers. Shut up. Shut up. You don't know me. You don't know me. I will never stop. I will stop. I will stop eventually. When it stops being valuable. But for the start, it's the best way to make money. Like, I'm gonna get 100 gold for all of this. Maybe. I'm not sure exactly how much I'll get. But I'll get some. And some is better than none. I have a little bit more. And also I'm getting strength for all this. So we're good. I don't remember if this woman buys flowers though. Let's see. Lady, do you buy flowers? Or do you just do food and pelts?
Good afternoon.
What kind of governor is Sir Han?
Sir Hanush is a good lord. Things won't be the same when that...
What's life like in Ratai?
We got sturdy walls and 2 castles to protect us. There's not many towns have that. And we got everything we need here. We got an apothecary, a swordsmith, an armorer. We got a beautiful church and fine alehouses.
How do the Ratai folk get on with the refugees?
Well, they have it tough, no doubt. But there's not enough room for them here. How much longer will they be living on our streets? Nothing good will come of this. What if one...
Have you heard anything about the Cumans in...
I don't know if it's just old wild tales, but I heard truly terrible things.
Let's trade! Will you buy my... Yes, you will. Yes, you will. Goodbye, dandelions. Goodbye, poppy. Goodbye. And goodbye. I got anything for sale here? No, this is for use. I'll sell you my bread rolls.
Let's talk about the...
Well,
So you made
What do you say to this?
I made 75. That was 75 gold.
aye.
We're just picking those few flowers. We got more, and we have more. But I'll get on with the quest. We need to get up there. Getting up there is a nightmare. But there will be plenty of flowers on the way. Making money, getting strong. Making money, getting strong. There's the road. Let's get up. Here's his little garden. And I'll be taking all of it. Is that not his garden? I hate going up here. The path is so confusing. I can never get up without struggling. Have I gone up in the fields? Yeah. At least there's poppies here. You know, I think part of the reason why I'm enjoying the flowers so much, or why I'm obsessed with the flowers so much, is because my family used to do this during the war. We used to go out and pick a nettle and chamomile, nettle mostly, and we would sell it, and I think people would make tea from it. I think I was about 4 or 5 years old when all of this happened. I didn't really understand what was going on. Yeah. That's what my family did during the war. They picked nettle. Oh, already overloaded. Goodbye, nettle. I'm sorry. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, why did I tell that story? Dropping the nettle now, it killed me. It killed me. Oh, that hurt. Hello, executioner.
This is a bit awkward, but... was a family man. He left 3 young children, and I thought it might ease their hearts if I gave them the ring their father had on him in his final hour. I'm sure you wouldn't bury him with such a valuable thing.
Children, you say? You're right, I do have the ring. But actually, it's a worthless bauble. You can have it for a few groschen.
Thanks, but I'm not...
Why don't you make your bloody
I'm sorry, Herman. I'm sorry.
Miller Peshek sent me. He's very sorry, but by mistake, he didn't give you the full weight of flour last time. He says you should come and get the balance.
That rogue. How much?
Half a sack.
It certainly isn't. I'll go there.
He's out of the house. And now we can pick all of the locks. The dogs don't matter, they're not going to attack. So let's practice some lockpicking. I'm not gonna steal from Herman, probably, unless I find something amazing. But I don't think he has something amazing. Herman's a good guy. People don't like him because of his job. He's a good guy, so I don't want to trouble him. I'm just gonna pick these locks because it's easy practice, and we're trying to get good at lockpicking. And we're opening chests, mostly for curiosity. Not gonna take his money. Although I really want to. I really, really want to. Thank you.
What? This is nothing but an ordinary copper band.
I'm taking
It's not worth a 10 penny.
He has no use for savior snaps. I have plenty of use for it. So that's mine. I want to take his groschen as well, but it's okay. I can live without it. And I'm gonna drink the spirit. Maybe I should not have recorded now. I am not feeling talkative at all. I'll just shut up and let you enjoy the game. Ouch. I like the drunk view. Oh, this looks really nice. Took a screenshot. How much weight have I got? Not much. I've got full nourishment, I don't need to eat. Let's go to the horse house.
And stay out.
What's life like?
This is a manorial town, and our lord hasn't got himself tangled up in affairs of state. So
Have you heard anything about the Q?
terrible things. Horrible. I hear they skin people alive, and what they do to the womenfolk. Better take your own life than fall into their hands. Beasts they are, animals.
Goodbye.
Mother.
What kind of governor is Sir Hannes?
He's strict, but just. Thank God for him. He don't get mixed up in nothing like that Sir Radzig, so you don't see no one attacking us.
What's life like in Ratai?
Life is good here. By God's mercy.
Bitch, don't talk about Sir Radzik like you know. Don't talk about shit you don't know about.
How do the Ratai folk get on with the refugees?
Don't even talk to me about it. I wish that rabble was gone. I know they've met with misfortune, but here they do nothing but thieve and...
Oh wow.
Have you heard?
I want to murder you.
I'd like to make use of...
Uh-huh. And what do you...
I'm not gonna do anything right now. This bitch
Actually-
annoyed me.
May the Lord watch over you.
And get. Goodbye.
What did she say?
May the Lord watch over you.
It doesn't matter. My feet are hurt. My feet are hurt. Give me this marigold. And the nettle. And the nettle. Okay, can't take any more. Let's go sell this before I pass out drunk. Where's the saleswoman? Does she have any money? Oh no, I have the mod for more merchant money, so we're good.
What are you here? God bless.
She has some money. Yeah, she's got plenty of money. Okay, dandelions. Goodbye, goodbye, eyebright. Bye bye, marigold. Bye bye, nettle. Bye bye, poppies. Bye bye, sage. And John. And thistle. And valerian and wormwood. Goodbye, all. Have I picked up anything else for sale? Not really.
Let's have a
Sure, why?
Okay,
satisfied.
A nice sum.
What do you say?
Close.
I'll give it.
I'll go for it.
I don't care about the 5 ducats that much. Keep picking flowers. Oh god, I'm gonna pass out.
I have that ring for you.
Good. Nice to know you're the sort of lad I can trust with a job like that. Now run with the ring to Wojciech, the miller in Kohelnitz. He'll have some work for you. A clever fellow like you will never want for work. At the very least, I'll buy risky goods from you. I mean the kind that used to belong to someone else and you can't sell to just...
You'll buy stolen goods from me. Oh, thanks for your trust.
I'll see you later.
Okay, now we're gonna sell everything to Peshek. Yeah, all of this except the skill book. Sell the skill book. Everything else is getting sold. Come here, Peshek.
I've got some goods here whose owners might miss.
All right. Let's see. See you later.
I do wish to buy this. I'm gonna buy a couple more lockpicks. I do want the dagger, 100% I want the dagger. And... sell. Sell both of these. I'll keep this. Sell this, sell all of these. Sell. It's damaged to sell it. Wish I could wear that, but I can't. Sell. Buy. God, there's so much. I think you get a lower price from this guy because he deals in stolen stuff, but I don't really want to bother carrying all of this all the way up to Ratai, so selling it all. Goodbye, you two. I'm not gonna use you. Oh, that hurt. I wanted to save it. I'm kind of trying to reprogram myself to let things go more easily rather than saving them.
Let's talk about...
Naturally.
See, now when we negotiate, we're negotiating
That
for
sounds
real
pretty good.
money.
Aye.
We got 100 more just by negotiating, and we're gonna go to sleep. And save. For an hour, just an hour. I want to get up to Ratai. This is such a good power up. This too. This as well. All of the strength power ups are really good. Stealth, I said no. I'm not taking any main level. I do want to take first aid is the important one here. Imagine smelling so bad that people notice you at a distance. I love the power-ups here. I'll take Insomniac. Or do I want to save my points? Because I want to take Savage. And I want to take First Aid. And I want to take... I'm not going to take Burger. I'm going to take Savage. I guess I can take one then. So... Insomnia? No, I don't really need any of these. Okay. Gotta sit down. Oh god. Oh god. I've had so much to drink that the flowers are glowing at me. I can't sprint either. I need some hair of the dog. We're all good. We're rich. All of the equipment in this game you will find on dead bodies. So you don't particularly need money to buy equipment. Like you just need to buy a good mace. The armor you do find on dead bodies for the most part. But the biggest thing you need money for is a horse. Having a good horse is a game changer. Man, I remember how good it felt the first time I got a fast horse in this game. I couldn't believe it. How long has this recording been going? I don't want to make them overly long. I got some more carry weight. This is all good. Would you like to live in this time period? Like, do you think it would be cool to live in the Middle Ages? Like, I like the idea of it, but I don't think life would be good here. Like, things would be slower compared to today. But also a lot worse. Like, imagine you get a cold and you just die. So many flowers. If you're wondering how I'm picking flowers like this without the animation, I got a mod. I got a mod also to make the flowers more visible. a mod for inventory sorting, and a mod to make the merchants richer. And that's about it. I don't like to mod my games too much. Could do with some food. Hello, guards.
Oh, who are you and where are you?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith. I'm going to
Oh
see
my
my
God,
liege,
look at
Sir
me
Radzik
stumbling
Kabiller
about.
of Voyets.
Of course you are, lad. And I'm the Pope. What do you want from his lordship, and what makes you think he'll see you?
I may not look the part, but I know about honour and duty. And mine is to tell Sir Radzik what happened to the sword he commissioned.
All right, then. Go ahead. It'll be your skin if Sir Radzik is...
Good day to you.
What are you hanging around for? Don't you have any work?
No, I don't. Sigismund's marauders took everything I...
What's it about?
Since I lost everything, I've been doing whatever I could to survive. Only, I got caught with my hand in someone else's pocket. And since then, I can't even set foot on the square without the catchpoles pouncing on me.
So you're a pickpocket? Alright, get to the point. But keep your hands where I can see them.
My honestly begged groschen were taken from me by that bastard of a guard, Pazdera. He claimed I stole them and took them for himself, the swine. Well, if you can get them from his pocket back into mine, where they rightfully belong, I'll give you a share and teach you a handy trick too. What do you say?
Alright, I reckon I can manage that.
Everything he has on him. Well, take it or leave it. But if you get my money back from Pazdera the guard, I'm sure I could... May the Lord watch over you.
Can't really steal 50 gold from a
Where's
guard.
your groschen?
I followed you for a while and I didn't see you rob no one. I'll give you some of the groschen back, like I promised. And I've got...
What's this other job?
Everywhere you go here, you'll see wretches like me.
That was good, like I paid 25 groschen to get a level in
then
pickpocketing.
take a look and rat-eye at all the gentlefolk with their noses in the air, looking out only for themselves, with not a moment's thought for the poor. Well, from one fine lady, you could get alms to feed the whole lot of us here.
Arms for everyone. That would be cool.
That's the spirit. In return...
Here's the coin you...
Good. Interested in...
You mentioned another job. I'm all ears.
Aye. There's a good widow living in squalor with us in the camp. She sold the last memento she had of her sainted mother to a moneylender so she could feed her young ones. And now she's so torn with regret, she can't sleep nights.
You want me to get this memento?
Just so. I'd do it myself, only I can't show my face on the town square without the catchpoles kicking my arse. Steal her ring back from that usurer, Wolf from Bruda. You can pick your own reward while you're at it. He's so rich it ain't decent.
I'll be right back.
Good luck to you.
This I will do. I seriously cannot sprint still. Can I seriously still not sprint? Oh, that's a shame. Hello, rat-eye folk. Hello, guard. No, I will not. Ringlet.
How? What are you doing here? I took you for dead.
Well,
Oh, it's a long
well.
story. What about you? How did you get out of Skalitz?
You wouldn't believe it. A frightful storm broke that. They
Yeah,
never
I
dreamed
saw
Sir
that.
Radzik would use the storm as cover for our escape. The entire village slipped away as quiet as mice while no one watched. In the morning, when those bandits attacked, all they found was an empty castle with an old goat inside. I wish I could have seen their face.
So do I. You tricked them nicely. See you later.
My respect.
How does life in Ratite?
Them ratty folk would rather drive us out of here. They won't give us no work, and they'll let us beg. So what are we supposed to do?
Did you find out what actually happened?
They say Sigismund is at war with the Czech lords and abducted the king. And our lord sides with Wenceslas. Take care now.
Good date.
How does life in Rattay?
I suppose it was kind of them to take us in. But then they just left us to fend for ourselves.
Did you find out what
Folks say it was on account of our silver and how Sir Radzig's...
My hangover's about to expire. Got all this money, starting the game with 1.k gold. That solves so many problems.
What are you here?
How does life in Rattay?
I suppose it was kind of them to take us in.
Did you find out what...
Folks say it was on account of her silver and how Sir Radzig's side. Take care.
I see you, Sir...
Aren't you observed?
You still owe me. Don't think I've forgotten.
I don't owe you. I owe your father, and he's dead. So get out of here.
Do you really want to make me angry? You really think that's wise?
No, I don't. Fine, I owe you. And what am I supposed to do about it? You think you'll get anything from... Look at what I've... But maybe I could tell you where you can find some money, if you forgive my debt.
All right, then.
No. First I want...
Very well, then.
When we were running from Scal, I don't know who said it. It's a miracle I could even hear it in that chaos. Either way, somebody hid a lot of coin under a dovecote.
Under a dovecote? And that's it?
That's all I know. How many dovecotes could there be in Skalitz?
Fine.
I won't be getting that money. That money belongs to somebody else. Oh, I was still drunk. That wasn't a hangover, that was being drunk.
Though you'll be better off going for a good scrub. You don't...
How does life in...
It'd be fine if we didn't have to sleep in hovels and beg for alms. And the bailiff is always on our backs, the bastard. But what can we do? We've got nowhere else to go.
Did you find out what actually happened?
What do I know? The lords are at each other's throats, but it's us that has to suffer for it. Same as always. I reckon they was after the silver mines, wasn't they? Take care. Good God. What happened to your...
What kind of governor?
Young Sir Hans is our governor, but Sir Hanush is his guardian till he comes...
What's life?
Everybody hates Hans.
How do the Rattay folk?
I know they got nowhere to go. Skalitz is a pile of ashes and the countryside ain't safe. But they've been here too long. Some of those buggers got light fingers, and not one of them are...
What sacrifices have you made? Shut up.
Get a move on, because you really don't smell. Take care.
What's life like here?
Life is good here. Even better if the...
Have you heard anything about the Q?
Everywhere they go, they pillage, rape and slaughter. Or so the tales have it. Of course, all armies do that. God bless.
Good day to you. May the Lord watch over you.
There's an activity giver at the baths. I didn't see that.
Heavens, lad. You're looking bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Last time I saw you, I thought you were ready for the
I'm feeling as good as new.
Oh, I'm glad to hear it.
About that debt.
Here you are.
Thank you. I'm glad to see you're a man of honour. Is there anything else I can do for you?
I want to learn to read.
There's a retired scribe in Ushitz. He could teach you.
This is such a cool detail about the game. You don't know how to read.
What kind of governor is Sahana?
He's strict but just. Thank God for him. He don't get mixed up in nothing like that Sir Rudzig, so you don't see no one attack.
What's life like in Rat?
Life is good here. By God's mercy, the war's passed us by so far.
How do the Ratai folk get?
Ha! Don't even talk to me about it. I wish that rabble was gone. I know they've met with misfortune, but here they do nothing but thieve and make problems.
Have you heard anything about the Cumans in Sigismund's Island?
Everywhere they go, they pillage, rape and slaughter, or so the tales have it. Of course, all armies do that, but then barbarians take pleasure.
Would you teach me?
Certainly.
I'd like to practice.
All right.
Isn't that quite... Since it...
I agree.
Yay, we know some alchemy. Ah, I should buy some potions from him. I do always want to have an antidote on me. This makes you really strong, but I'll find enough of those. I do want a Lazarus on me at all time. I'll get another marigold. This gives me horsemanship. Bard gives me speed. Get a lullaby. I don't need a lullaby at the moment. I don't need a marigold. I'll get these two and that will be enough for me. For the moment. I already have 3 marigolds. Oh, I can sell him the flowers, that's excellent. I'm gonna sell this cattle hat as well.
Let's have a word.
Well.
I still have to pay, even after all
What do you
that.
say?
Well. Alright.
Yeah, but I only paid 130. That's much better than 500. And now I can go into the... Is this the swordsmith? No, this is the armorer. And go to the sword. Just closed. Is it 9? It just turned 9.
God be with you.
What's life like?
We got sturdy walls and 2 castles.
Have you heard anything about the
I don't know if it's just old wives' tales.
That's interesting that even if they use the same line of dialogue, it counts as a new one because it's a man saying it and the last time it was a woman. I need a torch. But I don't have a torch. So what am I to do without a torch? What am I to do but jump off the porch? Let's go see Sir Radzig. Oh, it's these two cunts.
Son Hal.
On my soul, it is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
Bandits attacked me in Scarlet.
And why, for God's sake, did you go back there? Who else but cutthroats and bandits did you expect to find?
I needed to bury my parents.
Oh, I see. Your father fought like a lion. I'm sorry.
He saved my life.
And not just yours. He was a good man, and you did right to bury him.
I didn't even manage that. I failed to save him or put him to rest.
And just what could you have done at Skalitz? If you tried to fight, the both of you will be dead. He gave his life for yours, Hal. So you'd better make good use of it.
You're right. And just what are you doing here?
I must speak with Sir Radzig. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Ratai. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Radzig.
I don't see any sword.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole it. I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm going to find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
Hey, where's your torch? You can't walk around here in the dark without a light.
I don't have one, okay? I haven't got a torch.
Damn.
If I had one, I would be using it, but I don't. Please give me one.
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit. Don't you agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Pirkstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honored. Pirkstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzig, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
No, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order?
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Townburg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzig.
Your father was a remarkable man, and your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Well, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Rattay. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Such an annoying cunt.
I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. And one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. The woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well, believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything, Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, father, he's a blacksmith, and recent events have left me in need of his
Put
skills.
that priest back in his place.
So, you'd like to enter my service?
Sir, Yes, I would. You won't regret it.
Oh, I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't it disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. The bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear, you're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
This seems like a good breaking point.
Everyone has to carry a light at night.
We got a new job.
Hey, you. It's forbidden to walk at night.
I know, but what do you want me to do? I don't have a torch. So what? What can I do? What do you want from me?
Creep around in the dark without a light.
Bye. Oh my god, how annoying. I don't have a torch. Okay, enough for now.